Let's check out the mystery coloring books that take a different spin on mindfulness by solving a riddle or coloring by letters to reveal the design. This video isn't sponsored, but these books were sent to me to share my honest thoughts. In this video, I'll take a look at the books, designs, and paper quality. I'll also do some paper tests with some art supplies, but of course there may be some surprises along the way. Let's check out the cover and binding. The first thing I noticed when I picked up these books was how sturdy they felt. I actually thought that they were hardcover at first, but when I opened the flap I realized that they were high quality soft covers. The cover has a slight gloss to it and the binding is sewn in. If I press the spine a little, the book lays flat, which is actually nice because there's nothing like a book that closes on you while you're trying to color. As for the designs, the art style has a clean geometric look, kind of like vector art. No shading, no blending, just bold, solid colors. Each book contains about 30 pages that are single-sided. After looking at the designs for all of the different pages, I'd say that there's 2 difficulty levels, just based on the larger simple patterns, and the other book is a little bit more smaller in details. For more beginner-friendly, I think I would start with Mystery Coloring Wild Animals and Mystery Coloring Mandalas. As for intermediate level, I go with Mystery Coloring Japan and Mystery Coloring Flowers. Alright, let's get out a ruler because I think that's fairly important to share the difference between the two. First, we're going to go with centimeters. I'm going to share the difference. So, in this book, see how tiny the centimeters are? So some of the squares are about a centimeter. It seems like the largest square here. You'll need some really good glasses or really good eyesight for this one. But zooming in with this type of camera, it's doing incredible. So that's something to bear in mind. And yeah, these are fairly small too. Maybe the biggest is half a centimeter. And that's really what makes these very exciting because you're unlocking stuff, but what it also does is it makes a beautiful completed page. I think this is much more beautiful and something you can frame compared to a regular paint by number. So I am very excited. I'm going to do the easier ones, so let me show you the difference with the easier ones. The sizes of these, they're just a little bit more blocky. They still are small, but you see how they have a little bit more, they're not tiny like these right here. There's more openness. So I feel like this is an easier one for me. The same thing for the mandalas, just a little bit larger in filling in color. So here, something to be mindful that if you like bold and easy, this is not one of those things. Let's check out the paper quality. The paper has a soft white color with a smooth feel, and it feels sturdy like cardstock, 180 GSM in paper weight. I'm curious how well these will hold up with different art supplies. Since the spaces are quite small, I plan to test with colored pencils first, and then I'll color over the pencils with marker. I'm going to do something in animals. Right now, I do have a contraption that I use for my dolls, and it's this neat little tool. It is a LED eyeglass magnifier. I have some older prescription glasses, and I just wanted to have a little bit more precision because I noticed when I was play testing a couple things in here just to see how it was, the Q and the A's kind of looked a little similar. You could probably see some of this because I'm zoomed in, but compared to the text over here, it's just very small. I'm going to use my Arteza pencils since they seem pretty easygoing. And then what I do love about this book is the little flap here. So you can kind of see the colors right away. And then I have my Arteza set. It's only 48 colors, so I think this will be kind of nice. Just simple. I can just grab colors easy, fast. You know what I would have done? I would have done things in caps. It takes a lot of the guesswork out. And I purposely didn't read the text. I want to see it kind of unveil myself. I mean, look how long this Arteza has kept its point. Perfect for this book. I think you could go, after you figure out your colors, then go in with Prismacolor. Then it'll take away those lines. Because Prismacolor can take away those lines, make them real subtle. But I don't think they would keep the point. I would be sharpening constantly. I am really enjoying this, and it's nice not to think about what color should I use. So it looks sloppy now, but it'll be better later. I think if you were trying to do this for the first time, go through with it real lightly so you can know, oh no, if you have to erase it later. And then if you wanted to make it really pop, you can add marker or even Prismacolor over that. What do you think so far? It's very fascinating. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of it off camera, and I'm going to fill it in with alcohol markers. Beautiful color palette with hoo-hoos anyway. I'll be right back. Here it is with alcohol markers. Let's go ahead and look at the back. Not too bad. Some nice cardstock paper. Look how beautiful it came out. Pretty impressed. The riddle is, through the leaves I slither and gleam, with scales of gold and shining dream. Among the branches I move with ease, a serpent hidden in the trees. What am I? So I didn't read it intentionally because I wanted to be surprised, and I'm glad that I did that. I did leave this little area right here a little lighter with the pencil because I wanted it to shine a little, and I did kind of change a little bit of the colors, but I think alcohol marker's perfect for this, and I believe water-based markers would do good too, but I really love the way the alcohol markers did over this. I checked through my books and I only have one color by number book, so let's go check that out. The main difference I'm noticing right away is how large the areas are to color compared to the mystery coloring books, which does mean these books are a little bit more advanced. But I do like that they have a type of riddle to solve. And I really like the designs. They look really elegant. Overall, I'd say these books have a nice blend of mindfulness, puzzle solving, creativity, which makes them a refreshing change. However, I would like to see the letters in uppercase, as there were moments when the tiny font made it easy to misread certain letters. In return, I noticed that I was kind of hesitant before coloring a section in. In fact, the letters are so small that anyone that is visually impaired may struggle to use these books without a magnifying glass. In conclusion, they're perfect for anyone that enjoys structured coloring with a bit of mystery. If you love color by numbers or find satisfaction in revealing hidden images, these books are for you. With the growing trend of easy and bold coloring books, I actually think it would be kind of neat if the mystery coloring book series took on a couple of easy and bold styles just to see if they would be a hit. And before I go, these books are set to release mid-March 2025 and pre-orders are available now. And if you like this video, you may like the next one. Thanks for watching.